Hello, it's me. What do these guys talk about? Max and Ripple? Late? What's going on here? Also, hello, Velbim. Wahaha. How am I being late when the stream started at 4:30? So the stream was meant to start at 4:30 and start at 4:30. So what you talking about? Insane. Oh, also I need to send out the Twitter post. Ooh. And then we'll do the Nikke Dell and stuff, you know, as the opener, as usual. But how is everyone doing anyway? How's it hanging? Ripple, Max, Velbim, Sean, anyone else who's here as well? You're doing fantastic. You said you had a dream about Rappy. Ripple, right? You said you had a dream where you married Rappy. That's something. Married with child, wow. And then the universe took it away. Wait, they have... Oh no, okay. Who do I want to say for this? Let's do Moran as an opener, because why not? Okay. We got the manufacturer. That's good. Velvet. Okay, so it's an attacker. Attacker that is a B3. It could be a Nice Sparkling Summer. Shotgun stuff. What am I thinking? Electric? Well, never mind. I forgot too. Is she a supporter? I thought she was an attacker. Why does she do so much damage if she's a supporter? Whoa. Let's do Ludmilla. Surely you, right? And it was Ludmilla. There we go. The best milker in the game. Look at that. Oh, wrinkly brain. Oh, that's Firma. That's okay. That's Lily. Okay. Prima. A little slip up and people get upset. Okay, sure. A little slip up, a little slip up. Okay. A one-on-one lesson. That's maybe that's gonna be Suai, right? I'm Naga.
A one-on-one lesson?
That's Marciana wearing the gotcha skin. Yep. You're low cortisol right now, Ripple. Okay. Why do you have a Hawaiian shirt on right now? What's that about? Yeah. finish the opener here, collect some things, and then we'll start the event. Wait, it's a gacha shirt that is Hawaiian. It's a Hawaiian gacha shirt. What? Don't send a pic. Send like the actual link to it, I guess. In somewhere. I don't know. Okay, this one's gonna be Behemoth, actually. It's an NPC. It's Ingrid. It's not a female NPC either, though. It's Anderson. It's Johan. It has to be. He's the only other one that matters, and it's not in the arc, right? It's Reptilian? Dude, a male NPC that appeared in like one event randomly? What's that kid's name who wanted to become a commander or whatever? Okay, I need index gender. Male. His name was Timmy. His name is not Timmy. You just lied to me. There is no Timmy. They don't even give me the option to filter by male. Well, this site is broken, I guess. I don't know. I'm never gonna be able to figure it out because no one knows this character who was in one event like 3 years ago. It's time to cheat, I suppose. We're cheating because no one knows this character. You said the first thing that came to your mind, Max. That's what I think. You didn't actually know that character, so you just made it up. Okay, Google. Nikke male NPCs. Evil Con. Okay, what is this guy's actual name? Apparently that guy's name is just Young Man. That's crazy, actually. Bro, who can this be? Does anyone know who this could even be? It's going to be a character that came out before the first anniversary. So it's in between January 2023 and 2023 November. It's a male human that isn't in the central government. It's Jin, maybe. NPC male human tetra none. Did Mustang not appear right away? No. He did appear right away. Tetra male. Who? Hansen. That isn't actually Hansen though. Ripple, that's not Hansen, is not that guy, and that quest happened like in 2025. Like early 2025 is when that quest happened, I think. Not in 2023. Dude, they just made up a character here, I think. This character they're talking about does not exist. Mrs. Miss, minor characters. Did Dobin not appear? No, Dobin's not even Tetra. Dude, this is like... Okay, male Tetra. It's just a random Semikai member. Dude, that's... This thing is... Why would anyone ever think about this? Doesn't even have a real name. I don't think there should be characters that don't have an actual name in this Nikke DAO. I think that should be a requirement, is you need to have an actual name and not just be called Semikai NPC. Well, that was something. Okay, Nikke. Hello, Zenard. Let's claim my stuff real quick. Did you guys make sure to do your hard mode hits in your union before the reset? Hello, George.
Commencing operation.
Oh, we got a level. Nice. Doing your dailies, huh? Just gonna claim everything and then we'll
Thank you.
get to the story, right?
Come again if you need any.
Just in time, dear client. Smart choice.
Welcome, fellow shopaholic. Another successful transaction. Are you looking for something? Let me
Neon is your
help you.
strongest. Oh, your third strongest now. Wow. Sugar. Let's see. My top three is Rappy Red Hood, Ein, and Unkind Maid Privity. Whoa. Ooh, rocks. Give me that and use this. Okie dokie. Max, if I'm not that far behind you, I could probably beat you because I have so many core dust cases that are waiting to be opened. Yeah, George, it's one of the good ones. They're in there. One of the best right now, I think. Well. Let's see. What is poppin' with the Arc Rangers?
Let us proceed with
I
a
am not.
renewed heart.
No, Max, I'm not. I really wish that the
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Arc Ranger came to me on Thursday. I don't know why she decided to take 200 and take 150 pulls. 150 pulls to get not her. Everyone but her. Even Neo Neon came.
Outshine the stars. Outrun the light.
One thing I still don't get is how is Material H Indivilia if Indivilia's rapture form is a scorpion?
You dare sleep during my class?
What is the lore on that?
Good. Carry on, just
I need a
so.
brief rest.
Well, Zenard, I'm not gonna put her in the Counter's house. If she wants to go there, or they want her in there, then
I'm glad that's all resolved.
she can go.
Now I need
Zenard,
to
she can
wash
go.
up again.
It's in Privity's pantsuit. Ooh.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Guys, what if we just get the Black Arc Ranger right now and those 2 poles at a spot? What if that happens right before we start the story, huh? Wouldn't that be like heckin' crazy? It's Neon. Dang. What do you mean nowadays? People's opinions on Neon haven't changed since chapter 3.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Okay, let's go to the record repository after we go up here. Whoa, booty. The Arc Ranger. Thump, thump, thump. I dropped a Sour Patch Kid. On the surface, a girl sprints forward, kicking up clouds of dust. She pushes off the ground and leaps. Backlit by the radiant sun, she steadies herself, then drives a kick straight into the ground.
Ultimate attack! Arc Black Meteor!
Whoa. A meteor. Arcs of lightning strike the ground. The ground caves in, electricity surging outward in all directions. Arc Ranger Black slowly rises to her feet. Without even glancing back at the dazed Rapture Fiend standing behind her, she speaks.
The Arc Rangers always stand for justice.
The Rapture Fiend staggers. Curse you! It cries as it collapses to the ground. They're teaching kids that Raptures can talk? Whoa. They know about Chatterbox? A dazzling green explosion erupts. Arc Ranger Black raises a hand high toward the sky.
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
Oh, the mask moves when she talks. Okay. The wind begins to pick up. Arc Ranger Black's hair whips wildly in the wind.
Cut! Hey, good work.
So they developed like nanotech armor just to be used in the show. It's real like nanotech armor that just turns from nothing into something. Wow. Okay.
The timing of the lightning felt a bit off. You okay with that?
Oh, it's fine. We can fix it in post.
Hey, Black. You done?
You wrapped up earlier than I expected.
Whoa. Red's fangs be gyrating. They're going in circles. You see that? They're just rotating. Whoa.
Oh, hey, girls.
Yes, Zenard. She has vibranium in her suit. Yep.
How'd it go on your side?
All I had were dialogue scenes today, so I wrapped up pretty quickly.
Same here. I only had pre-transformation action scenes, so it was a fast shoot for me too.
Okay, but where are Pink and Yellow, though? Where are they at?
Why the long face, Black?
Let me guess. You're putting the director in a tough spot again?
Jeez, you've got to learn to ease up.
What good is a hero who takes it easy?
Push yourself too hard and you'll break.
Then I'll just train harder so that doesn't happen.
This kid's going to snap one of these days.
Definitely.
So she's younger than these two. Okay.
Director, I'd like to do one more take of the arc black meteor scene. I'm fairly certain my leg was bent unnaturally.
How did that happen?
What? It looked fine to me.
I'm telling you, it was off.
Okay.
Can't we just fix it in post?
This guy's lazy.
I don't mean to disparage the TV series, but this is a theatrical release. I want to give this everything I've got.
Look, I get what you're saying, but the pyrotechnics and lighting effects cost an arm and a leg these days. I know we're not operating on a shoestring budget or anything, but still.
This guy sounds kind of strange. The director looks toward the far end of the large set. At the center of the construction rig stands a black colossus.
Among all the Arc machines, your mech, the Arc Leon, eats up a huge chunk of the budget on maintenance alone.
Huge.
Sure, Tetra's covering most of the cost, but even what's left isn't exactly pocket change.
See, this is something they should do in post. Why are they making a real mech instead of just being all CGI?
That thing actually moves, right? You can get inside and pilot it and everything?
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, Red.
It really does move. And yes, you can get in and pilot it. It even transforms into a lion.
This thing is a real weapon.
What?
That thing's an actual robot.
Wait, why though?
Exactly, why?
Tell me about it. Going forward, all the giant robots have to be built for real.
Okay, so they're building them for the shows, but they're actually going to be used in the war. These are for the war, and they don't know about it yet. Okay.
We received a directive not to use CGI, but to shoot everything live action.
A directive from Mustang?
Yep.
Okay, but again, why?
It's war machines.
Why else? Because it's cool.
Oh yeah, it does have kitty ears. Look at that. Huh.
He must have his reasons. He's not the type to act without thinking it through.
That's true, but still.
Anyway, even with a record-breaking budget, we still need to watch our spending. So, let's not fret over every minor detail, alright?
I mean, if Mustang's directly involved, it probably has unlimited budget, so you don't need to watch anything.
But the kids...
Think of the kids. Think of them.
Understood. I suppose it can't be helped.
Oh, for crying out loud.
He fell to the puppy dog eyes of the Black Arc Ranger.
We're reshooting the Arc Black Meteor scene. Reset all the special effects. Alright, let's move it, people.
Director...
You've really got a knack for making my life difficult. But I've learned a great deal because of you.
Yes, Meteor Ripple.
This show is meant to inspire courage in kids. We can't settle for less than our best.
True. Final Fantasy VII reference? I think lots of games have a meteor spell.
Yes, absolutely.
I think it's a Common Rider reference or something.
Alright, once everything's set up, we go again. Oh, by the way, the mock-up for the theatrical poster's ready. Want to take a look?
Sure, show me. I've been wondering about it.
Let's see it.
Oh, is it already out? I want to see.
Obviously, nothing's finalized yet, so keep that in mind.
Wow, you can see her butt fangs right there. You see that? You can actually see them coming from behind the gap. Whoa, I think that's the biggest butt fangs so far.
Here you go.
Here you go. There it is. I am not wrong, Mr. Ripple. You wouldn't know Ripple because you looked him in the eyes? Okay. You should appreciate the whole body, actually. She is training. The barbell drops back onto the rack with a resounding clunk. Arc Ranger Black steadies her breathing for a moment, then moves over to the leg press machine. She's gonna snap her leg in half. After finishing her training, she stands. Is she that old though? Because really, only the old Nikkes can gain muscle, right? Is the Black Arc Ranger that old? It doesn't seem like she's that old, right? Is she just doing this for fun? And walks forward.
Hey, Black.
Red, what brings you to the gym?
I came to get you.
Is something wrong?
Actually, Zonard, you're wrong. She's blue. Seeing as the color they gave her in the game right here, that's blue. You see that? Arc Ranger Black ain't green, she blue.
Yeah, you training junkie. We were supposed to meet up for a meal today.
Oh.
You're the one who suggested these weekly meetups, and you forgot?
She forgore.
Sorry, it slipped my mind.
Go shower and let's get going.
Mind if I squeeze in a climb? It's part of my routine. I can't skip it.
She's gonna skip the shower and be sweaty all day. Wow.
Are you going to waste away if you skip one workout?
I don't think this affects her at all because unless she's she must be an old model Nikke then, right? She has to be if she's worried about gaining muscle from training and stuff. So that's something to know.
Fine. Go on. I'll grab a coffee out front and wait.
Thanks. Give me 20 minutes. Again, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Evil Ripple. He's gotta leave the stream in the background. 20 minutes later, Arc Ranger Black heads into the cafe. Arc Ranger Red is sitting alone at a table with a small boy standing before her. He clutches a recently released Arc Ranger trading card tightly in his hands, as if it is a valuable treasure. She signed it for him. Or he wants the signature. The boy seems hesitant as Arc Ranger Red sips her coffee while staring blankly into space. His name is Hope. What a name.
Excuse me?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
What is it?
You're Arc Ranger Red, right? I know you.
Well, of course. She's wearing her outfit, right? I wonder if she's supposed to be wearing her outfit, or if that's just because, you know, they didn't want to make a new model, or she's in casual wear right now, thematically in the story.
Can I get your autograph, please?
You've got the wrong gal.
Oh.
Huh?
Arc Ranger Red, you said? What's that?
Lady, you're in your uniform right now. You can't be lying to him like that.
But you're her. You're Arc Ranger Red.
I'm not. You're confusing me with someone else.
Lady, you got the sword in your hand? You are Archranger Red. What are you talking about? You even have like that scarf thing? Look at that. How could she lie so blatantly? So blatantly. Blatantly? Oh my. Am I saying that word right? She's lying to this sensitive young man directly to his face. I can't believe it. The young boy hovers awkwardly, unsure of what to do. Archranger Red but resumes sipping her coffee while staring into space. Archranger Black approaches slowly.
Hello there, young man.
Huh? Oh, Archranger Black!
Shh.
Archranger Black drops to one knee in front of the little boy and looks him in the eye.
As you know, we're out here fighting rapture fiends who could attack the Ark at any moment. And right now, we're on a secret mission. We're keeping our identities hidden while we prepare for a sneak attack from an invisible rapture fiend.
Okay, so thematically, they are supposed to be in like casual wear or some other kind of clothing, not in their actual uniform. Okay.
If our cover gets blown, that could be really bad, right?
The little boy jolts in surprise, clapping his hands over his mouth.
Good. Now, what's your name?
Hope!
Hope. That's a fine name. Can you keep our meeting here a secret?
Hope nods firmly, hands still pressed over his mouth.
And from now on, if you see us, you must pretend not to know us. We're always at risk of a rapture fiend attack.
Hope nods even more vigorously, his mouth still covered by his hands. Archranger Black gently takes the training card from between Hope's fingers. She takes out a pen and signs it. Hope's eyes widen and his breathing turns ragged. Whoa, he's really excited. She hands the signed card back to him, which he accepts with trembling hands.
This is proof that we are now secretly partners. If you ever spot a rapture fiend somewhere,
They're partners. Whoa.
hold this card up high and call for the Arc Rangers.
He's gonna die during the crystal incident while holding that card up in the air, and he's gonna die alone when that happens. Oh no. That's the death flag, right?
We'll come running no matter where you are.
Hope's head bobs so phonetically, frantically, that Archranger Black briefly wonders if his neck might snap. He's doing the Deku nod, I guess. Yeah.
Good. Now off you go, partner.
Hope ducks down and quietly slips away. Back in his seat, he stares blankly into space, dumbfounded. Archranger Black smiles softly and takes a seat across from Red.
You could have at least given him an autograph.
It's exhausting. If I did that for every kid who asked, it'd be endless.
Children look to us and find courage.
True. Archranger Red turns her head to look at Hope. Hope meets her eyes, jumps in surprise, and frantically pretends not to notice, sipping his drink.
Give it 2 or 3 years, and he'll realize how foolish he was to buy into all this. Before long, he'll be calling us imposters without a second thought.
Imposters, huh?
You haven't experienced that yet, have you?
No.
Well, then here's the thing. When it does, it completely shatters you.
Red.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not doubting the validity of the work we do. I just came to terms with reality. The reality that we're just heroes on screen.
I mean, that is true. That is your job.
Off screen, we're ordinary Nikkes. Nothing more.
Yep.
I hope you never have to experience any of that. And even if you do, I hope you can brush it off and stand back up.
So true, Max. Among Us. The imposter from Among Us. Yep.
I'll always have your back. so stay strong.
Yeah, thank you.
Jeez, why does it feel so dour in here?
Blue is here.
Blue,
About time you got here. Why are you always the last one to show?
Got held up signing a few autographs on the way.
Wow, get a load of the big celebrity. Oh, here's your blueberry soda.
Blueberry soda. Of course she drinks blue. She's blue, so she drinks blue. Gotcha.
Nice.
Blue.
So, what's with the solemn atmosphere? Did someone get into trouble again?
No.
Don't look at me. My wild days are far behind me.
So she was wild. Okay.
Besides, we were having a perfectly civil and amiable conversation.
Black, what's going on?
Hello, Kavasta.
Don't just go around me and ask her instead.
Yeah, blue design is pretty nice. Originally, I thought she had like a headscarf on, but no, it just turns out she has a really like dark two-toned hair color on top of her other hair. So it's like a contrast kind of difference here. It's kind of neat. She's very blue. She's blue and dark blue.
it was nothing.
Aw, now I feel left out. But you can make it up to me by letting me decide what's for lunch.
Absolutely not.
She loves food. Look at that. She's full cat mode right now.
Why not?
You'll just pick something weird again. What was it last time?
A matcha black green tea latte protein shake.
That doesn't sound good at all. That sounds like really bitter.
Yeah, that. The one I can't even remember the name of. Darn thing left me bedridden for 3 days.
Bedridden.
Oh, come on. You both need to be more adventurous. Okay, finish your drinks and let's go.
Maybe we should call off these gatherings. We're not on some kind of exotic food adventure.
I have no complaints. Blue's recommendations have generally been okay. Nutritionally well balanced as well.
Really?
See, Black's the only one who gets it.
You both are off your rockers.
No, Max. This isn't a crown. This is Red Hood.
Like I always say, not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
Real hero B.
I'm so stuffed, I'm going to burst.
So, what's going to happen right now? Is it going to be the crystal incident is going to happen right now? Let's see. Well, Red Hood does a cat-like face. Almost. Also, the Red Ranger, she has the scarf like Red Hood did. She's red like Red Hood. She has a jacket like Red Hood. She has the like the latex like Red Hood did, you know?
And yet you licked your plate clean.
The food isn't to blame. If anything, the chef who came up with this dish is at fault. Though the chef probably thought it would be a hit. The gap between ideals and reality sure hits hard.
Real.
One meal and you've achieved enlightenment.
I thought it was fine. At first glance, the pairing did seem odd, but it was worth trying something new.
Yeah, that's because you'll eat just about anything.
Anyway, should we call it a day?
Yeah, something's bound to happen the longer we hang out.
Something is going to happen.
All these stares we're getting are driving me nuts. Wait, where did she go?
If you're talking about Blue, she's over there signing autographs.
Black is Snow White? Then who's blue? Say if like the Arc Rangers are based off of the Goddess Squad, right? Red Hood, you got Red Hood there, you got Snow White.
She really was born for show business.
She inspires courage in people.
Anyway, let's just leave her to it and head out. We have a shoot tomorrow.
Sure. See you tomorrow.
Just as Red and Black are about to part ways, a piercing scream cuts to there. That's the guy attacking the commander right now with the crystals. And Neo Neon is going to come and punch them down, right? Every eye turns toward the source of the scream. Someone's hanging from the railing of a 6-story building. Okay, no, there's going to save someone who's trying to jump. Red and black both dash forward as one. Arc Ranger Blue falls in beside them.
Blue, get below and be ready to catch him. Black, on me. We're going in for the rescue.
Roger.
Okay, so they can actually do like rescues like this. Okay. 3 of them arrive in front of the building and look up. Man in his 30s clings to the railing, barely holding on. At any moment, he could lose his grip and fall. Arc Ranger Black sighs, dart
Let's
around.
head to the building next door.
No time. He can't hold on much longer. He's losing his grip.
Just jump into the air and grab him. Come on.
Then what do we do?
You have super strength.
We need to figure out how to get him down safely.
It's too dangerous. We have to save him somehow.
Black, we're not real heroes. All we can do right now is wait for the rescue team. And be ready in case he falls. Don't get so caught up in your TV character.
I can't just turn a blind eye to someone in danger.
A real hero.
TV hero or not, that is something I could never do.
Fine. I'll give you a boost. Jump up and grab him.
There we go. See? Use that Nikke strength.
From that height?
Are you gonna walk the walk? Or are you just playing hero?
Well,
You can do it, Black.
all right.
Arc Ranger Black dashes away, putting some distance between them. Arc Ranger Red lowers her stance, bringing both hands together between her legs.
Wait, you should transform first.
Is now really the time for that?
Now's the perfect time.
Arc Ranger Red scans her surroundings. The crowd is all gathered, their eyes shifting between the men hanging from the railing and the Arc
It's
Rangers.
time to show these people what the Arc Rangers can do.
Honestly. Always the entertainer.
Black, transform! Roger that. Arc Ranger Black, transform!
Whoa.
Saving civilians in danger. That is what we Arc Rangers do.
What if she jumps and this completely misses him, and then now she's transformed and everyone knows it's actually the Arc Rangers? It's going to be like a Mr. Incredibles moment, you know? They're going to get sued. As her speed reaches limit, she leaps forward. Her foot lands in the Arc Ranger Red's cupped hands. Putting the weight of her entire body behind it, Red thrusts both arms forward.
I'm counting on you, hero. Leave it to me.
Arc Ranger Red, Arc Ranger Black launches into the air. In an instant, she is soaring halfway up the building. Her eyes meet those of the man hanging from the railing. His grip gives out. She catches him, pulling him into her arms. Whoa. Together they plunge toward the ground. Imagine being in the arms of the Black Arc Ranger. Arc Ranger Black lands. The man remains still in her arms, eyes closed.
Hold on. Let me check on him. He passed out. No visible external injuries.
Good.
Phew.
Cheers erupt all around them. Applause and cheers rain down on the Arc Rangers.
Black, give the crowd what they want.
Arc Ranger thrusts a fist into the air.
The Arc Rangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
Why is it on the Ark and not in the Ark? Shouldn't it be in the Ark and not on the Ark? Because it's within the Ark, right? It's not on top of the Ark. The cheers grow louder as she takes in the roar of the crowd. A surge of exhilaration rises within her, as if her body were on fire. She's now addicted to actually saving people.
This isn't good. Your legs and waist are badly damaged.
Oh, she just was in shock the whole time. Her body was in shock. It was actually like really damaged. Okay.
That's what happens when you run wild with that lightweight body of yours.
What are you talking about? I feel fine.
That's because you're unnaturally durable.
It's just how she's built.
So her body is lightweight. I'm so confused then. What's the point of her doing all that training if her body is just can't become stronger? If she was doing like simulations of like, like attacks or whatever, that would make sense. Training like that. But she's doing like strength training. What's the point of her doing strength training? That's what I want to know.
I've gotta say, it's a bit of a bummer. We went through all that just to save someone fleeing after getting caught having an affair.
Well, that's not a death sentence, you know.
His life is as worthy as any other.
Yeah. Still, it would have been nicer if it had been a more rewarding rescue.
True.
That is not an unreasonable thought. Nevertheless...
Let's get you to the repair center for a full inspection. By the looks of it, you might need a full body replacement.
Whoa, seriously?
This is worrying. Hopefully this doesn't affect our shoot.
And that's actually another thing, right? Because Nikkes get a full body replacement a lot if they get damaged. Doesn't that just kill the gains they make if they actually are like an old model and they train their body up to have more muscle? The moment they need a new body, it resets, right? That's pretty brutal. That is pretty brutal.
What could go wrong? These days they can swap bodies out in no time.
That is true.
That's true. But please be more careful from now on. If any of us get hurt, it's not just us who'd be out of a job.
I'll be more careful.
Arc Ranger Black looks down at her hands. The warmth of the man she rescued still seems to linger. As she thinks back to the cheers from the crowd, goosebumps rise along her skin. She craves it. She craves that attention.
Despite everything, that felt good. So this is what it feels like to save someone. This is what it means to be a real hero.
She should talk to Laplace to learn what a real hero is.
The massive fire raging on Royal Road continues to intensify as we speak.
We got a British woman.
The massive fire raging on Royal...
British.
Shortly after the fire broke out, the flames rapidly spread to large amounts of flammable material stored in the area, quickly escalating beyond control. As of now, the fire remains completely out of control. The situation on the ground remains extremely volatile. The AFF is struggling to reach the scene, hampered by narrow access roads leading to the fire.
Whoa, the ARC firefighters? We need to see who's on that team.
In an effort to prevent further damage, all nearby areas have been cordoned off, with the exception of access roads. However, direct firefighting operations are being delayed due to the narrow passageways. The situation is further complicated by large crowds that have gathered near the scene, obstructing the movement of fire engines and further hampering access. In response, the central government has announced that in approximately 5 minutes, it will begin forcibly clearing civilians, blocking the roads to secure access for emergency responders.
Yep, get out of the way.
Authorities have stated that no compensation will be provided for any physical injuries incurred during this forced dispersal, and strongly urge citizens to evacuate promptly and voluntarily. The cause of the fire has also been identified. Investigators have confirmed that this was an act of retaliatory arson committed by a man who had previously purchased high-value goods at the location.
Really?
The suspect sought a refund 2 weeks after making the purchase. But when the store refused, he claims to have felt humiliated, prompting him to carry out the arson.
So the fire is still raging, but they already arrested the suspect and got a confession? That's wild. Instant confession? At the scene of the fire, Arc Ranger Black stands before a towering inferno. She looks around at the people nearby. Some are stamping their feet in helplessness, while others cry out in anguish. Nikkes from the AFF are scrambling at the scene. I want to see a firefighting Nikke. And some people are watching her. Something burns deep within her chest. She turns back to the flames. On the rooftop of the building, 3 people scream for help. The raging blaze and billowing smoke threaten to swallow them whole. No, Blaze Out was the Blaze Out squad had to do with like destroying contaminants in the ark or whatever. Like they actually just sterilize places. This is the firefighting force. At least that's what I remember that from the RE collab, right? Yeah. Archranger Black finds herself running. She's going up there. She's doing that like Spider-Man scene when Peter Parker lost his powers in Spider-Man 2, but he still went into the burning building to save the people. She's transforming.
Archranger Black! Transform!
Voices from behind her try to stop her. At the same time, cheers her up. Archranger, Archranger, Archranger! A sense of absolute power courses through Archranger Black as if she could do anything. She runs towards the burning building and looks up at the people calling out from the rooftop.
It's too far for me to jump. In that case...
Covering her face with both arms, Archranger Black charges in. The entrance shatters with a crash. The interior is already engulfed in flames. Her temperature sensors go haywire. Can she do it? Can Archranger Black save these people? Though her vision begins mapping the interior. She spots the stairs and sprints towards them. Though her body is an ultralight model designed for heavy action scenarios, it is far heavier than a human's. She's gonna snap right through the wood. It's buckling underneath her. She ignores it and keeps running. At the end of the stairway is a door. She kicks it open and bursts into the rooftop. Hope lights up on the faces of those trapped there. Once again, the tingling sensation surges through Archranger Black's entire body. She gathers everyone into her arms. She's gonna jump off. She jumps off the roof. Ooh. Her legs are gonna be toast, but you know, they'll survive. Crunch. The moment she lands, she knows her legs and hip joints are wrecked. But the expressions from the 3 people in her arms, looking up at her, make her forget all the pain. How did she hold 3 people? Like, say she's like 5'6"-ish. Her arm span is going to be similar. How can she hold up 3 people? Or unless they were kids. Are they all kids? If they're all kids, that makes sense. But they're 3 like full-size people. That's going to be like hard for her to do, I think.
Run straight that way. Don't look back.
The rescued individuals thank her and run off as instructed. Archranger Black staggers as she looks around. In another burning building, someone else is on the rooftop to be rescued. Shuts down both her pain sensors and temperature sensors and runs towards the flames. She kicks in the entrance, okay. Door bursts open, whoosh. A great wall of flames engulf her. She falls unconscious. She tried to do too much. Archranger Black opens her eyes to find herself in the repair center. She quickly looks around. Archranger Red and Blue are sitting beside her, bed watching her.
What's going on?
I see you're finally awake, you absolute lunatic.
You tried too hard.
Why am I here? I was in the middle of rescuing people from a fire.
You got hit by a backdraft. Be glad your brain didn't get cooked.
A backdraft?
You don't know what that is?
No.
You still ran straight into a fire without knowing what backdrafts are? You're insane.
She might be.
Red?
What were you thinking?
What do you mean? Someone had to rescue those civilians.
Who do you think you are?
A hero.
Black. We're not heroes. Sure, we're heroes on TV, but out here in the real world, we're just regular Nikkes. Of course, we can save someone hanging from a ledge, catch a pickpocket, or help someone who's getting roughed up.
Yep.
We can be heroic, but only to a certain degree.
It's real. There are limitations.
Just be satisfied with that. We're not real heroes after all.
Maybe
But she-
you're right. And my abilities may be insignificant,
She yearns to be a hero. She yearns for it.
but that doesn't mean my heart is.
Ugh.
I want to become a real hero, one who actually saves people. Not just a hero who only exists in a TV show, but a real-life one.
You're being a nuisance, you dummy.
Dummy. How mean. She's so offended.
Do you even know the first thing about firefighting? What about protocols for a building collapse? Do you know first aid? Can you even set a splint?
Well,
Shouldn't she have like first aid info uploaded into her brain from her nymph? We saw with the Rappy that she got like a bunch of training data uploaded directly into her mind. So isn't that standard if you're not going to MMR? Only if you go to the MMR vocational school, you don't get that basic training, right?
You know nothing. And you think transforming and charging in looking cool is all it takes?
Red, Black meant well.
Good intentions aren't enough. You need the skills to back it up.
She's angry. Look at that face. She's so angry that her left eye here is more closed than her right eye. That's true anger right there.
Especially when it comes to saving lives. You fool. You want to know what good that showboating of yours did? Onlookers swarmed the already narrow entrance to the scene of the fire. The AFF lost control of the situation, so Triangle and ACPU rapid response units had to be deployed to drive them away.
Whoa, Privity and Polly went on the scene? Okay.
The delayed access meant it took even longer to put out the fire.
were there casualties?
No. So count yourself lucky. If a single person had died, that would have been on you.
Red,
Please,
Damn.
Black. I'm begging you. We're just entertainers, not real heroes. All we need to do is give people courage through our show.
Give them a good lark.
Don't
Yep.
be overly ambitious outside of that.
Red,
What, you punk?
Punk? Wow.
where do I begin?
What do you mean?
Where do I even begin to become a real hero?
You gotta talk to Laplace, you know?
You're insane.
I want to save people. Teach me, please.
How would Red know?
You've really lost your marbles. First, you've got to memorize some emergency response protocols. Don't approach things from a victim's perspective like an idiot. Look at things from a rescuer's. And replace that flimsy ultralight body of yours. A standard body's heavier, but it's much sturdier. You'll be able to do a lot more.
True.
are you trying to talk her out of it or encourage her? Make up your mind.
She'll hit a wall soon enough. Not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
Thank you, Red.
Arc Ranger Red
I'm
stands.
leaving. Just so you know, filming's been postponed for 3 days.
Understood.
I'll head out too. See you later.
All right.
Arc Ranger Red and Blue step out of the hospital room. Arc Ranger Black stares intently at her hands.
I want to become the real thing. A real hero.
A real hero, huh?
Why didn't you tell her?
Someone did die. Okay. That sucks.
About what?
That there were casualties because of the AFF's delayed entry?
Oh.
No one died.
Regardless, the delayed entry was what caused them.
Okay, so no one died, at least. But people got burnt up. But you know, this is the future, so surely they have technology that can repair the skin.
Red, what do you actually want for Black? I'm so confused.
I want to see how far she can go.
Did Red try to be a
If she
hero?
wants to become a real hero, she should see it through. And then, I want her to face reality.
Reality, huh?
Like you did?
So she did try to be a hero in the past. Okay.
I know you tried harder than anyone to become a true hero, but you gave up. That's why you understand Black better than anyone.
See, if she wanted to be a real hero, she had to go join Macilis. Leave Tetra, go to Macilis.
She won't quit until she's seen it through to the bitter end. Oh. You're encouraging her just to make her give up. That's awfully cruel of you. Then again, with how stubborn she is, nothing less would make her quit.
She might go all the way. And beyond.
Beyond, you say.
Or not.
Oh, this is complicated.
Yeah, it is.
Gaping hole. Gaping hole, you say? Interesting. Also, Zenard, you, are you still here? Mr. Zenard, I have a question for you. Did you like the YouTube stream? Remember, if you're watching on YouTube, like the stream. It helps it out. Arc Ranger Black lifts a massive barbell. I don't know why she's doing this. She holds that position for a moment, then sets the barbell down on the floor. A tremor ripples through the gym, strong enough to shake the entire space.
Good. Next.
She heads for the climbing wall. After taking a deep breath, she breaks into a run. Without even using her hands, she steps onto the wall, holding to the wall holdings, scaling it as if she's flying. She hangs from the highest hold with one hand. After holding on for a moment, she drops straight down and lands. See, the weight training doesn't make sense, but this training makes sense because she's refining her movements. That lines up with what she should be doing. Yep. The ground shakes beneath her impact.
Next.
She moves to a treadmill built for Nikke's and begins to sprint. After her routine, she takes a shower and steps out into the street. She walks and reviews some rescue training materials.
Done working out?
Yeah.
So, where to today?
Well, most places should be quiet today.
Come to think of it, the gym was oddly empty, and so are the streets. Is something going on?
Oh. Okay, so which crystal incident is this going to be? Is this going to be like the first one where Anise saved those people? Is it going to be the second one when Sixo unleashed that like random guy at us who was a mist addict and Neo Neon came out and punched? Or is this going to be the crystal incident that was the big kahuna that made the arc black out? Which one?
You should really watch the news sometimes. There's a victory celebration going on for Matisse. That's where everyone is, which is why it's so quiet.
Oh no, this is all the way back in like chapter 21 then. This is like Miranda and Polly are hanging out and they talk about the victory parade, how no one's around, how it's quiet. This is the first like rapture attack into the arc. Okay. This is like chapter 24 then?
Oh, then maybe we should try a place we can never get a table at?
Sounds good. Pick a place.
Let me see.
Wait.
What's wrong? Stomachache?
Don't say stuff like that.
What? You could actually be having one.
It's about to go down.
I feel a tremor.
A tremor? What do you...
It's happening. The arc is being invaded right now. Evil, evil crow. It's far away, but the explosion sounds massive. Archranger Black feels as though the arc itself is shaking.
What was that?
An earthquake in the Ark? Wonders never cease.
Wait. What's that?
Yeah, it seems that this is going to take place across a huge period of time. Kabasa.
You two, run. Now.
What is it? What's going...
The Raptures are here.
Just run. Get out of here. Raptors are inside the Ark.
It's just like the TV show.
What? Red, respond.
Red's going to be a hero.
Black, what's going on?
Get to the nearest building and hide in the basement, now!
The basement. Okay.
Hurry!
You be careful too, Black.
I will.
She's not going to be careful.
Don't think about anything else and just hide. Understood?
All right.
Archranger Black switches off her comms and takes off running. She sprints full tilt toward the direction of the explosion. Oh no. She's going to get hurt. She looks up. She sees a gaping hole in the dome of eternity. And rapture's pouring through. For a moment, she feels the urge to stop. She soon suppresses it and keeps running. She's going for it. Hope slowly pulls himself up. His body feels heavy. His mind is in a daze. He remembers walking home after finishing an Archranger card battle. That's the last thing he remembers before coming to. Confusion washes over him. He was caught up in the explosion? Really? His breathing is strained, dust fills his mouth, leaving it dry and gritty. Hope gives a short cough and looks around. He's tweaking out. He's very scared. The once glistening and magnificent buildings are gone. Only collapsed and ruined structures remain. People lie scattered across the ground, none of them moving. Hope does not understand why they are lying there, but he instinctively knows something terrible has happened. His heart races and cold sweat breaks out across his body. He does not know what to do. All he can do is look around in a panic. He's scared. With a deafening crash, dust erupts into the air. That's a rapture. Probably, right? Hope is swallowed by the plumes, coughing violently. He cannot see anything but clouds of dust. They're coming. With each heavy, rhythmic boom, the ground trembles faintly. Yeah, Ripple Cloud. Cloud is the villain here. Through the thick dust cloud, Hope sees a massive silhouette. It's one of those guys. I hate those guys. The trash can? The trash cans are that big? Dude, the trash cans are that big? Really? I didn't know the trash can enemies were that big. What is that, like, he's like 15 feet tall? This guy stops you from bursting.
A rapture fiend!
Hope turns and runs. He trips almost immediately and falls. He turns back to look at the rapture fiend approaching him. Fear consumes him. All he can do is scream. Then suddenly, he remembers his treasure. Hope reaches into his pocket and pulls out the Arc training card, bearing his hero's autograph, which he keeps in a plastic case. Ooh. He raises it high into the sky.
Archranger! Archranger! Archranger!
They're not real. It's over. The Rapture Fiend advances unfazed.
Archranger! Archranger!
The Rapture Fiend continues forward. The Rapture Fiend presses on. Hope gathers the last of his courage. A chunk of concrete flies out of nowhere and smashes into the Rapture Fiend's head. Hope turns around. There he sees the one he is waiting for.
Run, kid!
Archranger Red!
I said run!
Get out of here. Hope gets up and runs, brushing past Archranger Red.
Sorry for not giving you an autograph before.
Hope squeezes his eyes and runs. An unfamiliar sound echoes behind him. He turns around. Archranger Red has collapsed, crimson energy spilling from her body. She got shot up. But that Rapture doesn't have a gun. It has the tentacles and stuff. It doesn't shoot anything. Millions must smooch Red. That is true, Ripple. We gotta smooch her up so that she can be healed. For some reason, he cannot run. His legs refuse to move. He feels the Rapture Fiend's gaze on him. This thing does not have a gun, right? I swear this Rapture enemy doesn't shoot anything. Does it? Hope looks at the fallen Archranger. Summoning all his courage, he forces his fear down.
Bring it on, you rapture fiend! The Archrangers and I are partners! So...
Ultimate attack! Arc Black Meteor!
There she is. It actually did damage? Damn. I guess there really is an ability there, okay. A blue flash slams down onto the Rapture. The Rapture staggers, using it as a foothold. Archranger Black leaps up and lands in front of Hope with her back to him.
Archranger Black!
I heard your cry of courage.
Courage. The cowardly dog.
I'm here, kid. Archranger Black has arrived.
There she is. Cool. She pulled the Mario. Yep, she Goomba stomped that Rapture. Okay, now we go.
Arc Black Collider!
into the actual game. Whoa. Electricity surges from the Archranger Black's hand and strikes the Rapture. The Rapture's movements halt for a moment. Archranger Black uses the opportunity to charge forward. The Rapture swings its legs, but Archranger Black twists her body slightly and evades the attack. She drives her knee into its joint, sending the Rapture staggering with a resounding bang. She pulls herself into a tight crouch and then launches herself.
Wow!
Hope's eyes follow Archranger Black as she rises into the air. Blue light flashing behind her. With her legs straightened and her body in free fall, she does the kick again, the meteor, striking the Rapture core with perfect precision. Damn, she's actually good at fighting then, okay. A fracture spreads across the Rapture's core. The Rapture falls silent.
That was amazing! Archranger Black!
Red.
Archranger Black rushes over and takes the fallen Red in her arms. Her body is battered, but she's still alive.
Hope.
Huh? You remember my name?
Of course. I could never forget the name of my partner. Come on, let's go. We need to get out of here.
Okay.
Archranger Black lifts Red onto her back, runs. Hope follows behind her. Explosions, screams, and gunfire ring out endlessly around them. She feels her breathing growing heavier, but she cannot let the boy behind her see how exhausted she is.
I am Archranger Black. I am Archranger Black.
Now, this is something that could cause a mind switch in Nikke. We saw that with Anise when she pushed herself too hard. The mind switch could appear. Just as she wonders if her vision is dimming, a massive shadow envelops them. Three Raptures fix their gaze on Archranger Black. She carefully lowers Archranger Red. The Raptures have the path ahead of them completely blocked. The only option is to turn back and run. But doing that will leave them exposed to the Rapture's attack. Without taking her eyes off the three Raptures in front of her, Archranger Black calls out to the boy behind her.
Hope, whatever you do, don't look back. Just run.
Archranger Black!
We'll meet again, my courageous young friend.
Okay!
Run, boy, run. Hope turns and runs. Archranger Black charges toward the Raptures. Please let me buy him some time.
The Archrangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
I still don't like that it's on the Ark and not in the Ark. She did something and lived, so that's cool.
You're awake.
Where am I?
The attack in the Ark has been brought under control. Apparently, the Exotic Squad tore a hole in the Dome of Eternity. That's how the Raptures got into the Ark.
So, is everything...
It's all been dealt with. There are no more Raptures left, and the situation's been wrapped up.
Oh, I see. That's a relief.
How did you survive, though?
Still, the special training paid off. I wasn't powerless. If I keep at this, I just might... Oh, Hope! Is that courageous boy safe? I want to thank him for being so brave. I have to keep pushing forward to repay his bravery.
He's dead.
Black.
Huh?
Black.
Oh, no. No. That can't be.
Archranger Red quietly extends her hand. She holds out the trading card bearing the Archranger Black's autograph. Oh, he died then? Archranger Black takes a hold of it with trembling hands.
He never let go of it. Not even in the end.
No. This can't be real.
Dang.
I couldn't save him.
I couldn't save him at all.
And it's all Crow's fault again. First she did it to Diesel, and now she did it to Archranger Black. Like, that's crazy.
So, this is how powerless I am.
We're all powerless.
Crow deserves being just a brain and getting like 10 million years of simulated torture, I think. 10 million years of simulated torture in the brain. Throw her into Enoch's room and let Enoch, or Ike, I mean, do whatever she wants.
So, I'm nothing more than a TV hero.
Ripple. Uni was a pawn in Crow's scheme. And Uni is getting punished right now. Anyway.
That's right. We're only heroes on screen.
She got thrown into the Iron Maiden. She can't even, like, eat anything.
It seems I could never become a real hero.
Because we're not real heroes. I'm sorry. This isn't how I wanted you to learn this lesson. I'm so sorry.
Well, no one's happy here.
All those mantras I repeated out of habit. The relentless training. The words I shouted with such confidence. The suit. The finishing moves. All of it. It was nothing more than playing at being a hero.
Dang, she's rappy now.
I couldn't even save that little boy right in front of me.
She's like Rappy, actually. How like Rappy thought that she wasn't being able to live up to Red Hood and stuff, right? She couldn't be like the real hero either. Ooh.
Playing the hero. That's all it ever was.
The LARP. She knows she was LARPing.
You've set your roots in the wrong place, haven't you?
Yeah. Like our Ranger, got too into the LARP of being a real hero and forgot she didn't have a body meant for combat.
Kneel before Dark Flower, the Shadow Empress.
Nature is a beautiful thing.
Come on, everyone. Let's score one for the good guy.
Now, gently, so the stems don't get damaged.
But, it seems she's having a Rappy development cycle, though.
The way's clear now.
Going from base Rappy with Absolute and getting the dreams crushed there. She's now in her despair arc, right? And then she'll meet the commander and become a real hero due to our influence, just like Rappy becoming the true Rappy Red Hood or whatever. Wow.
Those who block the path of the righteous will be shown no quarter. Even a hero needs to recharge once in a while.
It needs to be like summing up to the surface, yeah. She did do that, but she was still too good at combat. And she lived for like 50 years.
Beautiful thing.
I told you justice would prevail.
Ooh la la! So you want the heavier body and the quality militaire weapon?
Mustang has seen this before with Anise wanting to go to the surface. This ain't his first rodeo anymore here. Mr. Hanson.
Correct.
Pourquoi?
The stronger I am, the more people I can save. And only then can I become a true hero.
She doesn't want to be a LARPer anymore. She wants to be a real hero.
Giving you a heavier body and a quality military weapon, c'est facile, ma chérie. Mais, would that truly make you one hero?
If I'd only had the strength during the Ark's attack, maybe all those sacrifices wouldn't have happened.
Well, it seems that our Tetra Nikkes will be getting inspired by Anise based on the trailer for this, right? Archranger Black is inspired by Anise right now. She sees Anise as a real hero based on the trailer. I don't know if that's actually like real or that was like bait, but based on the trailer, this is what she thinks.
I need
right?
power. Real power.
Power. Real power.
Je comprends. So you still carry this traumatisme within you.
I will never forget it. Not for as long as I live.
Très bien. I shall equip you with a heavier body and quality military weapons.
Mustang's like, okay, I see you. You're not LARPing. You have a real desire. I will give you the power you need.
Ones with the same specification as La Chérie who combat on the surface.
Thank you, Mustang. With this, I can finally become a real hero.
Mais, if you believe la force physique is what defines un héros, then you are sorely mistaken, ma chérie. Remember that. Oui?
Yeah, it's not just power. It's also your vibe.
Huh?
Two days later, a shopping mall begins collapsing from damage sustained during the attack on the Ark. Archranger Black rushes to the scene.
This time I will save everyone, no matter what!
Archranger Black arrives on the scene and surveys the collapsing building. Her body freezes the moment she moves to enter the building.
What if things go wrong again?
She's having a Laplace moment right now. Okay.
What if the ground gives way under my weight because my body is too heavy? What if using my weapons to carve an escape route only makes things worse? What if I can't save anyone again?
Shouldn't her nymph get in the way right now? Like that, she has nymph still, unlike Laplace. So the nymph should be making it so that she doesn't have these thoughts, right? Isn't the whole point is that the nymph makes so you can fight even if you're scared?
Go save them!
Turn on your nymph right now, Black Range. Put it on right now. Archranger Black remains unable to move.
Save them! But I can't, because I'm powerless.
Mustang, did you turn off her nymph like inhibition thing? Like her nymph no longer reduces her inhibitions?
Move forward! But I'll just ruin everything again. Transform! Putting on the suit changes nothing.
Okay.
Because I'm not a real hero.
This really is Laplace during chapter 13, right? Was it chapter 13 or chapter 14? One of those two.
I'm just an ordinary Nikke. I'm no hero.
Actually, Zenard, the right word isn't loophole, it's plot hole. Hello, you are. Welcome. Rescue teams rush into action, pulling people into safety. The operation concludes with no loss of life. The rescue teams withdraw and mighty tools arrives to secure the building. Yo, Leader and Senti are here. Archranger Black stays rooted to the spot, motionless. But really, that is a big plot hole, actually, because they mention specifically that the nymph, it stops Nikke's from being really scared. So, that's something.
I'm just someone wearing a flashy suit. Someone who shouts ridiculous attack names at the top of my lungs. A performer playing hero on a safely choreographed stage. I'm nothing but a clown.
Clown. But how's it going? Garuda. The attack on the Ark executed by Exotic Squad left deep scars across the Ark, but it begins to recover quickly. I guess so, Zenard. But they made it a big plot point with the Laplace, so I think like combat Nikke's would have it at least, right? But then, I don't know. It's inconsistent, I suppose. Buildings destroyed by raptures are rebuilt. Upended patches of ground and shattered lights are fixed. But those who were lost cannot be brought back. Whoa. You know, wearing a very tight suit with your exact body line doesn't really hide who you are, Miss Black Archranger. A real fan will know your silhouette from anywhere. A long while later, someone comes running past. Cries of pickpocket ring out across the street. Archranger Black flinches, but does not spring into action. She tracks the fleeing pickpocket with her eyes. Soon after, the pickpocket is apprehended and taken into custody by the ACPU.
Yeah, this is how things should be.
I'll put a stop to all of them.
I need to be careful. Gently.
Even a hero needs to reach
So sad that Laplace has this coat on her.
You're tougher than I thought. Slow and steady wins the race. Even a
So
hero
sad,
needs to
so
reach
sad.
once in a while.
Laplace shouldn't have the coat. She should be free.
It's clear now. Let's go.
Black,
Blue?
what are you doing standing around?
She's sad,
Nothing. Just
She's-
people watching.
depressed. Poor Ranger.
Really? Is it fun?
Well, it's not like I was watching for entertainment.
Why did you act like you didn't see that pickpocket?
There was no need for me to step in.
I see. Sounds like you've given up on being a real hero.
She's too scarewood to do it.
We should get going. Our
Scared.
shoot's about to start. It's been a while since our last shoot. I've been on edge ever since they said it would be delayed indefinitely until the attack on the Ark was dealt with.
Huh. The name of the company up here is Awesome Line. What a company name. What a name.
We still have plenty of time.
Yes, but we need to factor in travel time.
Archranger Blue nudges Archranger Black forward. On the way to the set, many people recognize Blue and ask for autographs and photos. She smiles, responding to each and every request. Most people also recognize Archranger Black at her side, but seeing the far off look in her eyes, her tightly shut lips, and the hood put over her head, none of the fans say anything. An hour and a half later, two finally arrive on the set.
Whew. Wow. A 15-minute walk took us this long.
Blue,
So how long did it take? Hour and a half. That's a lot of people.
what does being an Archranger mean to you?
Wow, that's an awfully heavy question out of the blue.
Sorry, but I'd really like to hear your thoughts.
She likes having fun, maybe?
You're different.
Different? How so?
I can't fully explain it, but you're... Don't take this the wrong way, but you seem to be the farthest thing from a hero.
Well, I am an entertainer after all.
Yep, she only cares about being an idol.
An entertainer?
Yes, an entertainer. I play Archranger Blue in the hit show Archrangers. In the end, entertainers thrive on people's attention to make a living.
One question I have is, do they have real names, or did Mustang just say, nope, you don't have a name, you're Archranger Blue, you're Archranger Black, and that's you forever?
So, I don't find that attention to be much of a burden.
Because they also only call each other Blue, Black, Red outside of here as well.
I can't afford to. It's my livelihood.
I see.
Are you disappointed?
No, that's not it. I'm sorry if I gave that impression. I think I made that face because I started wondering what I am.
What do you want to be, Black?
A real hero.
You know what? We can't have overlapping characters on the same team.
What do you mean?
Well, Red chose to remain a hero solely on TV. She tried incredibly hard to become a hero off-screen as well, just like you. But she failed. So in the end, she decided to stick to being a hero on screen.
Yep.
Now, Archranger Red is a hero who exists only within the show. As leader of the Archrangers, she fights Rapture Fiends threatening the Ark with everything she has. No matter how tough things get, she never gives up. She sacrifices herself for the team and never bends or breaks. She's the textbook definition of a hero. That's what Archranger Red is like on TV. And Red keeps that hero relegated to the screen. Because Archranger Red is too perfect to exist in reality. As for me, I treat Archranger Blue as completely fictional. I don't see myself as her. She is her own entity. And I'm my own person. So I don't have any ambitions about it. Honestly, I think that's how most people are with these things.
That is true. Actors don't really be the person, the character.
Anyway, as I said, characters shouldn't overlap within a team. Red is a hero on screen, while Blue is an entertainer off screen.
Okay, what about Pink and Yellow though? Where are they?
The question is, what kind of character are you, Black? Come on, Black. You already know the answer. Don't hesitate. Standing back up after falling into despair is what a real hero...
I appreciate the kind words, Blue.
Become the real hero, Black. Do it.
Hey, you're all here. Let's go. The shoot's about to start.
All right, let's move.
Yes. Let's do our best out there, everyone.
Alright, it's been a while since our last shoot. Let's start with the simple transformation scene.
Let's
We'll
roll.
do solo shots one by one. Just the transformation sequence. Sound good?
Okay.
Alright, why don't we start with Black. Ready? Action!
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome. Archranger Black! Transform! Ugh.
What was wrong? How did you mess up?
Cut! You're looking a bit tense there, Black. No worries. It's been a while since our last shoot after all. Now just take a deep breath and let's go again. Ready? Action!
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
She's flopping right now.
Archranger Black!
Cut! Oh dear. At this rate, we'll end up spending the whole day just on the transformation scene. All right, why don't we shoot red and blue scene first?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Director's like, yo, Mustang, you know that guy who makes all the other Nikkes happy? Can you like get him over here to fix my my actor? Like, she's doing garbage right now. Mustang, please, yeah, send your specialists over here. Send the Nikke fixer over here, please. Yeah. I'll pay you. Like, I'll pay for it. Yep. Thank you, Mustang. Click. That's what needs to happen with the director right now. Get the Nikke fixer here. Get the commander here. Get me in there.
It's okay. Happens to the best of us. We'll hold off on your part as long as we can. So go and take a breather. All right, we're starting with red.
That day, for the rest of the shoot, Our Ranger Black doesn't transform even once. Interesting. Well. What's changed here? They put an arm in. Is that it? Is that the only change? Doesn't seem to be anything else, right? Yeah. I guess that's it. Yeah. The arm went in. All the dialogue is the exact same. Okay.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Get me back in there.
Those who block the path of the righteous will be shown no quarter.
Gently, so the stems don't get damaged.
Reload. Even a
Kneel before Dark Flower.
Nature is a beautiful thing.
Boom.
See that, Cadet? That's the strength of loyalty. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing.
You can't transform?
Loyalty.
No.
I mean, all you have to do is press this button.
Oh.
Seems fine to me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh? What?
Such a good face. Look at that.
The helmet. Get the helmet off her.
She has a PTSD from it, I guess, right?
Expect to faint. Where's Blue?
Doing laundry?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
No.
You don't think you're worthy of wearing the suit?
Correct.
Because you are not a real hero.
That's right. This suit feels ridiculous. I shout Archranger Black with such confidence, as if I could take on the world. But I couldn't even save that little boy. My pathetic little game of playing hero. Hope found courage in it, and saw something to believe in.
I think she wants real armor, Ripple. Not to be out of the suit, you know.
But it was all false courage and false hope.
False courage, huh?
I feel so ashamed and foolish. All of this, it's like a bad joke. Wearing this absurd suit, shouting out attack names. I'm no more than a clown.
I know that feeling.
A clown, huh? Well, you're a very nice looking clown, at least, you know?
Hey, you remember what I said before?
A hero is someone who stands by their convictions. I remember. Your words are what made me choose to become an Archranger.
Those convictions of yours, You don't have to make them so grand.
Real?
I decided to be a hero who gives people courage. You don't necessarily have to be a real hero to inspire courage. An on-screen hero is wonderful enough. It doesn't change the fact that we inspire courage in people. And don't think I'm saying that simply to justify my own decisions. Looks like you're not convinced.
Big Sister Red. She is Red Hood 2.0 right here.
Why do you want to become a real hero, Black?
You're in no position to talk, Red. But it's likely the same reason as yours.
Yeah, figures. I am your predecessor in that regard. No grand reason, right?
Right.
You just want to because you want to inspire more courage in people.
Indeed.
That's right.
Hang in there. Seems like there's not much I can do for you. I'm sorry. I failed to be a better role model.
I never once thought that. And I never will.
Come on, you're making me tear up. Thanks.
Big Sister. Filming for Archranger Black scenes have been suspended indefinitely. No matter what she tries, she's unable to don the suit. The moment she puts it on, dizziness and nausea set in. The repair center finds no abnormalities in her. As a result, she ends up with an unexpected period of rest. Time passes, but her condition does not improve. Her break gets longer by the day.
It's so peaceful.
Don't worry, it won't be peaceful for that long. Something will happen. Oh, she's on Punk Street? Okay, this is the first crystal attack, right? It happened on Punk Street. So she's gonna see the Biganese, right? The Biganese going hard, saving the people. During her break, incidents large and small still occur within the Ark. But thanks to the Ark's comprehensive systems, there are no casualties. Perhaps the heroes aren't needed in the Ark at all. Perhaps no one needs something like courage. As those thoughts go through her head, Archranger Black reaches for the dinner in front of her. The sound of glass shattering rings through the air. Someone must have dropped their cup. Nope, that's the crystal. That's the E2 crystal. It's happening. Oh my goodness, it's gonna happen. Archranger Black doesn't bother turning to look. It's probably nothing serious, and even if it were, the Ark has the systems in place to handle it. She brings her drink to her lips.
Huh?
Her ears perk up at an unfamiliar sound. Oh my goodness. Archranger Black springs to her feet. Her gaze turns toward the source of the sound. A stunningly beautiful crystal is racing down the street. Also, guys, I'm going to shield myself right now. If you're watching on Twitch right now and you're not following, hit that follow button. If you're watching on Twitter right now, X or whatever as well, remember to check out YouTube and Twitch later to either follow or subscribe on YouTube. You know, that would be neat. And if you have any Twitch primers, whoa, guys, Twitch Prime, whoa.
I told you justice would prevail.
And there you go, the shilling period is over. Archranger Black sprints down the street at full speed. The crystal is unfamiliar to her, but she instinctively recognizes it as a threat. Fortunately, the crystal is not that fast, and she can keep the distance. Okay. After running far ahead, she stops in the middle of the street and turns to look back. A throng of people rush past her, their faces filled with fear.
Should I turn back? There must be people in danger.
Don't worry, Archranger. The big niece has this. She'll do it herself, you know.
If I go and help... But what if I only get in the way? I'm powerless with no strength. A clown can't do anything against a real threat.
Hey, you over there!
Huh?
Sorry about this, but I need you to take these two.
Anise comes running in, carrying two people over her shoulders, and hands them off to the Archranger Black. Oh, Purple, you're talking about my post about the big Anise? That got really popular the first time, and then like a week later, it got changed in the campaign, the art. So that's crazy. If it wasn't me, Zenard, someone else would have pointed it out, and it would have been changed eventually. Caught off guard, Archranger Black takes them. With Denise, while Denise continues charging forward.
She must be from the counters.
She knows her, okay.
Run! Everyone run!
Don't get mad at me, Mr. Wispy. Archranger Black runs after Anise, her eyes fixed on Anise's back. After running for a while, one of the people being carried speaks up. Are you Archranger Black? She lowers her head.
No, you've got the wrong person.
She keeps running. She finds herself watching Anise without even realizing it. She continues following her. Anise keeps running as she shouts and saves more people, but none of her words can be made out even though she's shouting. Only one thing is clear: Anise is running to save people. Archranger Black runs after her as if spellbound. Anise heads towards the tunnel connected to the plaza. Passing through the dark tunnel, she kicks open the closed door. Outer room partition is revealed. She destroys an unmanned robot and charges toward the partition. Out of nowhere, Eternity appears and Anise begins engaging her in battle. The big scene where Anise did not give up. Also, Ripple, you're wrong about the 5'7" thing, because we already know that Red Hood, at least in the Japanese thing, was at least 5'10", and so was Senti and stuff. So they do have taller Nikkes, you know. But yeah, that thing is not canon anyway. We don't know the real heights. Archranger Black's gaze is transfixed on Anise. Everything is in chaos. That's all Archranger Black can think of as she watches the fight. The disparity in their power is overwhelming, and Anise is being completely overwhelmed by Eternity's power.
She hasn't even been trained in the slightest. A complete novice in hand-to-hand combat. No, she could have dodged that if her footwork had been a little better.
Well, she is a grenader. She's not meant to fight hand to hand.
No, that was a feint. Block it. She should have blocked it. Her blind spot is being targeted. She needs to keep moving. She shouldn't swing wildly like that. She keeps getting countered. Oh, she's gone down. She's not getting back up from that. That one landed clean. She got back up. She's still fighting.
Never giving up.
Impressive grit. There's not a trace of defeat in her eyes. Good. There is an opening. Press in and finish this. Ah, she missed. She's getting countered again. Down again. Surely she won't get back up. Oh. Right. I understand now.
She's a real hero.
courage without strength accomplishes nothing. It's just recklessness. Even so, you need to stand up. Get back up and fight for us. I want you to give me courage.
This is when Anise became her Red Hood. Look at that.
Stand up! Stand up! I want to see it! I want to see you rise! I want to see you stand and win! Get up! Get up! She's up! She got back up! Don't lose! You've got to win! Please!
Battered and broken, Anise shouts at eternity.
Pop stars have to live up to the public's expectations. Everyone would be looking at me, their eyes full of anticipation. When that would happen, I'd do whatever it takes. Anything for those people looking to me. They're counting on me, and I can't let them down. Look, even now, they're all looking at me. I have to do something. I can't just turn away from them.
She's doing it. The power of an idol, right? With a blinding flash of light, the hole is pierced through the partition. Stupefied, Archranger Black steps through the partition. She can only sit down and stare dumbly until everything comes to a close. All around her is chaos. The injured and those helping them move about in a flurry. Archranger Black watches the scene for a long time.
I have to do something. Yeah, I have to do something.
She gets up and begins tending to the injured. So she's the woman who was tending to people that Anise saw. I was like, oh, I guess there is hope in the Ark. The first aid skills she learned during her spare time come into good use. A long while after tending to the wounded, rumble. The Ark begins to shake. Almost automatically, Archranger Black looks at Anise. A realization suddenly dawns on her, and she looks around. Everyone is watching Anise. Anise meets those gazes head on and runs somewhere. Archranger Black feels a sudden warmth rise in her chest. It's got the head now. Why is it a kitty cat anyway? Oh, it's Leo, it's a lion. Why is her thing a lion though? Is she also a kitty? I guess she is a kitty a little bit, right? Kitty, kitty.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
I gotta go get the retry temps though right now because we're out of them. Give me one of these. Give me one of those. What do you mean she's your Discord kitten, Ripple? What do you mean by that? Dude, her booty is so good. Look at that. Look at that thing. Look at that thing right there. Whoa. Big butt Black Ranger. Whoa, thank you for the follow. M Jika 1. Thank you. Welcome to the stream. Epinol can be like that one day, Zenard? Really?
Careful, so
I don't think that's possible because she's stuck that way.
You're tougher than I thought. Reload.
She did get that swimsuit though in the manga.
Charge once in a while.
That's a thing.
Nature is a beautiful thing.
See that, Cadet? That's the strength of loyalty. It doesn't matter what I'm wearing.
Strength of loyalty. A massive barbell is hoisted into the air. The massive barbell crashes down to the floor with a loud noise.
Did you see that?
Yeah. How much do you think that weighs?
I don't know. At least a few 100 pounds.
And she lifted it with one hand, right?
Yeah.
Strong.
Does she have telekinesis?
No way. Even if something like that existed, she wouldn't use it.
Well, we know that kinda exists with some characters.
She'd consider powers like that to be cheating.
Like Siren and all the four beasts. You know, they use telekinesis for the black, for the liquid metal, right? Yep.
Red, blue, the gym is a sacred space. Take the chit-chat outside.
But you're the one who called us here. By the way, you're looking good, despite not training for a while.
Yeah. Did something happen?
She saw the bigonese. The bigonese was there.
Nothing in particular. Just a change in mindset. I learned a lot from what happened on Punk Street. I found myself rooting for someone. And when she showed my belief in her wasn't misplaced, I gained courage. It's okay to lack strength, or to suffer defeat, so long as you don't give up. That alone can give others courage.
Never give up. Never give up.
I'm going to give it another shot. I'll push myself to become a real hero again. And I'm going to grow my strength.
She's going to become the hero of the arc, right?
I will make sure what happened to Hope never happens again.
Good. I'm rooting for you.
The old foolhardy Black is back.
I'm not foolhardy.
So why did you call us here? To show off your strength?
From now on, No, it's nothing. I just wanted to see you both.
You want to quit the Arc Rangers, ma chérie?
Whoa, he's going to be like, who inspires you to quit? And she's like, I saw Anise. And he's like, oh my God, Anise. Anise quit from TT Star, and now she makes you want to quit the Arc Rangers? Tisk, tisk. Anise.
Correct.
Pourquoi?
I do not want to insult Red and Blue, but being an Arc Ranger...
To me, it's nothing more than being a clown. This is kind of this is exactly what Anise felt about TT Star being an idol, was that it was like a clown, right? Dang. It really is. She's going through the motions of like Anise, Rappy, and Laplace all together.
Ah, je comprends, ma chérie. Alors, what do you plan to do after leaving the Arc Rangers?
I'm happy with anything, so long as it is a squad that can protect the Ark. I want to become the real thing in that squad.
Just because something is on television does not make it faux, ma chérie.
What?
We'll end this conversation on this subject.
Wait, Mustang, I...
Pourquoi do people watch television? Give it some careful reflection. Oui. Au revoir, Black Arc Ranger.
He said nope.
Do you think we'll finally get to shoot today?
Shrewsbury, yeah. Blanca Noir. The cooking squad as well. Purely non-combat.
Tell me about it. I can't remember the last time we were on camera.
Black, what are you thinking so hard about?
Seriously, you haven't said a word all day.
Arc Ranger Black looks intently at blue and red.
What are you staring at?
Do you have something to say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I don't know what it is this time, but she's off in her own world again.
Yep, she does have hearts on her boob. That's been there the entire time. Yep, the hearts.
All right, that's all for today.
What? Again?
Yeah, there's not much we can do. The Ark's a mess right now. What with that crystal incident, all large-scale commercial activity, including filming, has been completely shut down. I thought things might have gotten a little better, so I gave it a shot, but no dice.
That's not what that is, Ripple.
When do you think we will be able to shoot again?
Well, who knows?
Director stares at the rig where Arc Leon is stationed.
I want to see the Arc Leon move soon. Arc Lander and Arc Falcon are ready to go as well, but we can't even test them.
I'm picking up on some personal attachment.
Speak for yourself. You're just as excited.
He likes big robots.
You were literally singing the Arc Machine song.
Well, yeah, giant mechs are a dream of mine after all.
Of course. They're everyone's dream.
Anyway, that's a wrap for today, so go home. Good thing Tetra's footing the bill for the production downtime. Otherwise, we might all starve.
Let's hope things get better soon.
Yeah, let's hope so.
This movie is in like production hell
Crystal
right
Terror
now.
Incident is really something. The streets are practically empty compared to before.
Because people are scared.
Yep.
What's with you today? Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's nothing. If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you both.
Oh, it's time for the big one. The big one is happening. Darkness suddenly falls over the Ark.
What the? Is it a blackout?
In the Ark?
Crash. A massive explosion echoes from deep within the pitch black dark Ark. The explosions continue, followed by violent tremors. And in that moment, screams fill the streets.
What's going on?
Uh-oh. It's time for Big Anise to save the day again. The greatest hero of the Ark.
I told you justice would prevail!
In the pitch black darkness of the Ark. Yes, Anise is the hero of the Ark. She is the star of the Ark. She's the hero now. She is the symbol of hope and love in the Ark. That is what Anise has become. Civilians fall into panic and not an inch of visibility ahead of them. Okay.
This can't be real.
Oh, it's real.
Do you have any idea what's going on?
Well, I mean, she saved the entire Ark, so that makes her like the biggest hero, right? Biggest star and biggest hero. Look at that.
Black, blue, evacuate the civilians.
Evacuate them to where?
Somewhere without electronics. The Ark must have triggered a blackout as a countermeasure against the crystal attack. Hurry!
The Ark Rangers spring into action. They calm the panicked citizens and instruct them to shut down all electronic devices. They guide them to a plaza as far away as possible from other buildings.
Good. This should do for now.
The panic subsides somewhat but the anxious murmurs of the citizens still fill the air. The surroundings remain dark and distant explosions continue. That's Rappy, Neon, and Nice, the commander, all fighting 6-0.
All right, everyone, please listen. Let's all stay calm and think this through. The lights simply went out. You've all heard of a blackout, right? That's all this is. Everything will be back to normal soon enough, so sit tight, okay?
A loud explosion echoes in the distance.
Oh, could it be fireworks? If it is, I wish they'd set them off across the whole arc. Think about it. If it were something serious, soldiers would be running all over the place, wouldn't they? But you don't see any of that, do you?
She's trying to bring up some copes. Good job, good job.
So this is all a minor issue. Don't be too afraid. We, the Arc Rangers, are right here with you.
Some citizens react to the name Arc Rangers. Gradually, the FID begins to fade. What did I just say? Gradually, I say the fin? Gradually, the fear begins to fade.
All right. Things seem stable for now.
Good work. Hopefully this all passes without incident.
There's probably a battle going on over there.
Probably. Not sure what the fighting would be about, though.
The distant explosions suddenly stop.
Oh. It seems like the situation's under
Don't speak too soon. Crystals erupt from the ground.
What the? The crystals. They feed on electricity.
I don't know how to do that laugh, Ripple.
Oh, we need to get these people out of here.
But where?
Where do we go from here? Crystals burst up all across the plaza. There are not many crystals, but it's more than enough to send civilians back into a panic.
No! Everyone, stay calm!
People scatter in panic. Archranger Black stands frozen, unable to move. In that moment, a young girl falls in front of her. A phone slips from that girl's hand. Is it crystal time? On the screen, an Archranger video is playing.
As long as we have courage, we are unstoppable.
A crystal pierces straight through the phone. The girl chokes back tears. She calls out desperately to the Archrangers. Uh-oh.
Just because something is on television does not make it faux, ma chérie. Pourquoi do people watch television? Give it some careful reflection, oui?
Archranger Black looks around at the Pandemonium.
The Arc Rangers have no fear.
You gotta be the hero.
The Arc Rangers, embolden those who watch them. That is what a real hero is.
Archranger Black throws off her hood.
Arc Ranger Black, transform! Ultimate attack!
She leaps up high. With her legs extended straight, she descends rapidly.
Arc Black Meteor!
What are you kicking right now? Shatter. Struck by her attack, the crystal fragments. Or the crystal shatters into fragments. Wait. But your attack uses lightning, so wouldn't that make the crystal stronger? You have the ability to break crystals? That's actually insane. Only Neon can do that, but somehow you can do it too? Okay. Wow. In an instant, all eyes turn to the Archranger Black.
You dare target the Ark, you crystal fiend! I won't stand for it! So long as the Arc Rangers are here, you will not lay a finger on the citizens of the Ark!
Archranger Black begins taking down crystalline formations erupting from the ground. How does she have the ability to do this? Did Mustang just say, okay, guys, we're going to give Archranger Black the ability to destroy crystals with her new body? Damn, okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? What are we looking at here? Whoa. Wow. That is a butt.
Take this, Arc Black Collider!
There will be no shadow ban from posting this, I think. Because there's so much going on in this image that Grok won't get mad if I post this on Twitter. And I will. And I will. The crystal entity rides an Arc and the Black. Okay, they changed her name from just Archranger Black to just Black here. Okay. The crystal entity rides and Black crushes it with a spinning roundhouse kick. How does she have the ability to break the crystal cell?
I know. I know exactly how meaningless all of this is. I know it's ridiculous. Foolish, even. But brace yourselves, Crystal Fiends! So what? So what if it's ridiculous? So what if it's foolish? So what if I'm only playing at being a hero? This ends now! Ultimate attack! If those watching can forget their fear,
She's becoming the real hero.
then I will gladly become a clown. A hero
Arc Black Meteor!
is someone who inspires courage in those who behold them.
Blue lightning crashes down. The crystal shatters into pieces. Archranger Black raises her fist high.
The Arc Rangers will always protect peace on the Arc!
On the Arc. Oh, and there you go. Anise is now pulling the power out of the crystals. So that means those crystals were actually fully functional because Anise wasn't taking the energy yet. Huh. So that means the Black Archranger is a special entity who has the strength and the ability to just destroy the crystals and doesn't die for touching them. Wow. Because most other Nikkes would just die if they touched him. Okay, I see. The Arc lights up. At the same time, all the crystals begin to crumble and vanish. And the crystal's poison that had been eating away at Archranger Black's body dissipates. Oh, so she was punching them, breaking them, but then also getting it into her body? Okay. Backlit by the skyline of the Arc. Does it though, Sir Chap? Because when Liverin got it thrown on her from Fragile, it expanded like super quickly. Liverin got eaten very fast. Archranger Black strikes a victorious pose. Cheers fill the plaza. A collective cry of courage. On-screen hero and wait, the event is not called Archranger, it's called On-Screen Hero.
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for.
It was a fake out ending, okay.
Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
Archranger Black! Transform!
Yes! Finally!
Finally.
It's been ages since you transformed.
Director, shouldn't you be saying cut?
Oh, right. What am I doing? It's just been so long since I saw you transform.
I guess so, Sir Chap, yeah. But it seems like she was taking a lot of crystals out while getting tons of shards in her body. And somehow surviving, right? So I guess she is stronger than most people. They did bring that up, so.
Can we get one more take?
Of course. As many as you need.
Hey, what's with that look? Is that jealousy and admiration all mixed in one?
She became a real hero.
That's exactly what it is. I can't lose to her.
Oh, so Red's also gonna try to become a real hero? Okay.
I will be cheering for you.
He's alive. Why did they lie? He wants his card back? He wants his card back.
Report in.
Ingrid? Why are we here?
Things are just like before.
Oh, this is the Wings of Victory plot happening, right?
A large crater has formed at the center. Beyond that, there are no other signs of battle. All Nikkes in the vicinity are confirmed deceased. The nearby raptures are also entirely non-functional.
Things are exactly the same.
Yes, there are no visible external injuries either, on either the Nikkes or the raptures.
Every squad sent to locate the ones with whom we lost contact was wiped out in the exact same manner. We could send in more forces, but I have a feeling the result will be the same.
Why not send in, like, drones that have the invisibility cloak on them? Why not do that instead? The camouflage.
Very well. Return immediately.
Understood.
If your place is another call.
Yes, it's me. What is your current position? I see. Looks like you still have a long road ahead. Could you do me a favor? Yes. It might be dangerous. That's why I'm calling. Good. I appreciate your cooperation, Counters.
Okay, so it is us. Cool. Nice. Ripple. You lied to me, by the way.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
You said there was something about Rappy in this event, but it seems there's something about Rappy in these chapters so far.
Now. Let's go.
You did say that. You said there's something like with Rappy that made you upset. You must have just been off the goop then when you said that yesterday.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
You did. A niece. Interesting. Huh. I remember you saying something about Rappy, not a niece. I do want to see something though. Oh, she's up there now. Look at that. The Archranger. Look at her. Play the fool to inspire the people.
Let us proceed with a renewed heart.
Give me that. Yummy, yummy. Go to the shop.
Renewed heart.
Get my tickets. Yum, yum. Okay, let's what's in here actually? Arena rewards, cool. That was cute. Well, not really cute. I guess there were some cute things in there, and then also like some hype things, some nice things, you know. She's gonna become a real hero, it seems. She's fully committed. She saved those people during the crystal incident number 2. That was pretty sweet. She put her body on the line to beat up those crystals. The kid didn't die though. That's wild. Why did they say the kid died if he didn't actually die? Like, what's that about? Why is he there now and just he's angry? He's angry for some reason. For some reason, I guess. You know, I think he wants that card back. Gotta be the card, right? It's like you stole my special training card and you never gave it back. How dare you? Also, I'm gonna do a 10 pull right now because I should own her right now, right? I should own her. 150 pulls and no Black Arc Ranger. I should get her right now, I think. Right? I played your event so far. You gotta give me her, right? Come on. I deserve her, right?
What are you? Don't you?
That's not...
It's Anchor at the Master Circle.
Dude, they give me everything but her. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand. I've gotten like 7 SSRs on this banner in 160 pulls, and they won't give me the Arc Black Ranger. I can't believe it.
I'm so happy, Master.
And now she's almost core 7. She's almost max cored Anchor. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. I just can't believe it. I did want to see, though, like compared to the version in this event, right? I want to see the perspective again from Anise during the Punk Street incident. Are there any like inclinations or like any kind of hints about there being the Arc Ranger around at all? Is that there at all? What chapter was that? Was that 39? The light that illuminates the stars. Maybe this one?
You've arrived, Anise.
No. Where is it? Is it this one? Are you the Punk Street thing?
That's a full display.
Nope.
Are you the ones?
No. Did it happen during birth? Yes, here it is. Okay, here we go. Whoa, it's Liverin.
No. Or is
Here we go.
What's
that's I do
and we thing it is I
Oh. So it happens all the way back here. They changed that art with Liverin.
You're awake.
Okay, so it's going to be right before this one. It's going to be expectation and response. Okay.
I cannot author the outer.
It's the outer. It.
You're safe.
I think it's hey.
Let's see. Anything here
So pretty. Good news is there.
to talk about the Arc Ranger?
I don't care. I don't know.
I can't. I don't. Well, if
What if I made the wrong decision?
Also, it's a little funny that Rika and Mint weren't in the eyes at all of the Arc Ranger, right? The Arc Ranger didn't even see them, even though they're right next to Anise. She was only focused. Oh, EH is, she had her human look, not her Nikke look in the art before? Okay, I didn't realize that.
What if is it? Did I? What?
Hi.
Hey there,
We'll handle the turrets up here.
got it.
Eternity's here? Okay.
Liverin.
Here?
I don't think there's anything to say.
You are hereby under arrest. Be advised that resistance may result in the use of lethal force.
Yeah, nothing there probably that shows, oh, the Archranger was there. It's just, she blended into the background. She was just one of the many characters that, Annie saved. Yeah, we need Eternity. Eternity. We need her as a playable character. Yep. I agree. Five molds.
Welcome to the Raisin.
Take as much time as you like. I'm sure you'll be more than happy with
Yeah, I am wondering now, how will the Archrangers help us out on the surface? Are they going to be dispatched to the commanders for some reason? That's going to be something. Yeah, you had Black Archranger. She had a rappy moment where she felt like she was an imposter. She had the Laplace moment where she got too scared to go be a hero. And now she's having her Anise moment with going to Mustang to try to, quit and become something else. And now she has another rappy moment with Anise inspiring her to be a hero again. Something. Look at that. She is going through the motions of like 3 of the most popular Nikkes. Wow. 3. What do you guys think so far?
Kneel before Dark Flower, the Shadow Empress.
What are your thoughts on the Archranger Part 1? What are you guys feeling about it? Part 2 will need to be pretty good for all this hype it got. True. It's hyped up for a mapped event, right? But the thing is, though, the map isn't that big anyway. The map doesn't really do a whole lot. It's just there to show they're building up that map, it seems. The map isn't really doing much for the event so far. Don't worry, I think part 2 is going to do a lot of big things because we're going to the surface. The Wings of Victory is involved somehow, so it's got to be a big story extension happening. It probably helps us set up parts or not, or next chapters, right? The next chapters are probably going to come after this part, really, when you think about it. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I hope the new heretic, will she be a baddie like Ego Vista? I wonder. Will she be a baddie? I want to know. I want to know.
Kneel before Dark Flower, the Shadow Empress.
And how does Moran get into this as well? Because we haven't seen Moran at all, and she's supposed to be playing the villain character in the movie. So shouldn't she have been around the entire time for the filming? Or was she like a last minute addition or something? Where is my Moran? My Moran. No, ain't got nothing there. Yeah, the black lipstick right there. Look at that. I wish I could see, I wish she could have the black lipstick on her normal model. That would be pretty nice, I think. The lipstick. Bum, 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 bum. Another thing about the heretic, well, it seems her power is just she makes a huge crater and makes everything die in that crater. It's like she does an EMP, right? That new attack. Like a big EMP kind of crater kind of thing, right? They're all just, she fries the electronics in the Nikkes and the Raptures. Which, you know, that's kind of strange that the queen is fine with unleashing that power. I thought she wanted to, you know, collect all the old Raptures and convert them into the new Raptures that have the dark matter inside of them. Why is she killing off some of them? Am I close to anything here? I'm close to an Elysian mold. Can I get one right now if I do the tower?
I expect your operation.
I can't because I will get 151. I will get only 7, and I need 8. So actually, I won't get it. Dang. Yeah, but Velbin, she wants to collect the old Raptors to use them as the base of the new Raptors, right? She's modifying all the old ones. She's using them as like scrap to convert. I guess not really scrap, but she's converting them over to the new form Raptors. But yeah, I wonder what we're gonna do. I wonder what we're doing on the surface right now. Right? See, when Ingrid called us at the end and said, oh, it's a detour, was that like supposed to be the detour of us coming back from Eden the first time and Snow White is walking with us? Or is that we're on the surface again after the concert? That's what I want to know. What are we doing on the surface right now that Ingrid called us at the end? You can tell me, Velbum? How do you know when there's no new chapter? Or the new story isn't out? Is it your speculation? Or is it... Oh, is this event in the timeline right now? Is it already in there? Really? It's already in there. I didn't know that. Okay, let's see. Let's see. That's surprising that they put it in here already. So it's when we went back to Eden. Okay. So we went back to Eden, or no, it's between the break of only one and that. So it's the 2 weeks. It's like the 2 or so weeks that we spent before only one went off to be with the 4 beasts. That's what we're saying, right? Go further. Oh, so part 2 is happening. Part 2 happens after chapter 46. Okay. So part 2 is going to be we're on the surface after the arc went up onto the surface. Okay, I see. Well, Zenard, the thing is, See You Again doesn't have any moments that you need to read to know the main story. That's the issue. This thing is a comprehensive timeline of events you need to play to understand like the story 90%. Oh, License to Kill. That's new on the timeline as well right now. That wasn't there before. Now it's here. Look at that. True, Zenard, it does. But you don't really need that context too much, right? Because they didn't talk about anything with them about what happened in See You Again. Explain the bunny event. Which bunny event is on the timeline here? Which one? Bunny event. Wonderland. Star Anise Mudfish. There's no bunny event. True Flavor. That has to do with the food supply issues in the arc. The arc here has to do with the power situation. Coins in Rush. Okay, here we go. Coins in Rush has to deal with Shade and stuff. Shade is important to the story for some reason because it's part of Red Mustang stuff, you know, and the Hanson connection. That's why this is here. Because it's a Mustang backstory. Yeah, but they're going to be important, right? It's going to come up. It's Shade and Mustang. The backstory for Mustang is included there. And Mustang is important for the whole story. Also, they have a new event archived in here. Yep, Boom the Ghost. Whoa. Boom the Ghost. Look at that.
She's coming. Is everyone ready?
Yes.
She's coming. She's coming. She's coming. She's coming. She's coming. She's coming. She's coming.
The summer event. Whoa. Dorothy. Well, yeah, we have that there now in the archives. That's pretty sweet, I suppose. Bum 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 bum. But yeah, I look forward to part 2. Part 2 should be pretty sweet, I think. But yeah, I do agree, Zenard, they should make a timeline that has all of the events, not just the events they deem to be story important. Everything should be on that timeline. And watch this drive. But what if that was like actually her though? And what if, you know, never let them see your next move? Wow. What a game. They won't give me her. They just won't give me her. I'm not allowed to have her. I'm not allowed to have her. Not allowed to have the Black Archranger. She won't come. She won't come.
Something on the up and up. I see you're a man of
Have fun shopping!
10 roll, you say? 10 roll. But what if we did... And what if we did this again right now? You know, we're purging the bad luck. There we go. We purged the Blorda out. That's pretty sweet. Whoa, whoa, what's this? What's this? Oh my god, what happened? Oh, whoa, the game put me in? Whoa, okay, the game put me in, guys. I didn't do that. The game picked it for me. But it's gonna be gold, right? I didn't waste 3,000 gems just now, right? It's gonna be gold, right? Oh, this is gonna be gold, right? This is gonna be a fake out. It's gonna be like a triple fake out, something, right? This game...
welcome to the race. Take as much time as you like. Smart choice.
Evil. Evil, evil. They won't give me her. They won't give me her. Why can't I have the Archranger? I'm gonna use all of these, by the way, because I want the mold. Give me the mold. I need the molds. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Just in time, dear client. I'm sure you'll be
Well,
more than
I almost have
This is the
enough of that.
electronic integration
But
system of the central government.
who should I get? How did I like the event so far? It's good. Joey, yeah, it's good. Part 1 seems to set up a lot of stuff, right? So when part 2 comes out, that seems to be like very cool, because part 2 apparently takes place after the end of the current chapters, right? So we're seeing new stuff fully. I want to see, is Noah almost core 7? She's almost core 7. We're getting Noah.
Build you everything you need. You can take your time, Commander.
I'm going to take both of them, Belbin, both at the exact same time.
Credit deducted.
Well, Joey, if someone's early on the, what? You mean if someone's not caught up? Well, they got a week to catch up. They got a week to catch up.
I'm stronger.
Because story mode is a thing. You don't need to have a lot of power to read everything now. You can just do easy mode and there you go. No grinding needed. You can just read. One more for Noah to be max cord. Wow. The first max cord
Kneel
pilgrim.
before Dark Flower, the Shadow Empress.
Well, you know, they have to make the events serve the storyline, even if people are going to be confused. But that's why they made story mode a thing, because they want people to just be able to play the story without being gated. Because they finally realized people shouldn't really be getting spoiled on these things. So they made it easy to read the story. And now all events can actually be in the present timeline. But Seto Kaiba is pretty funny to say about Yoan.
Kneel before Dark Flower, the Shadow Empress.
True, Joey, true. I don't know. People will give you warnings about events, about whether or not they're going to be spoilers or not. That is a thing. People do put that out there as a warning to newbies. I think I know for actually, you know, for the side stories, if we go to those, they actually do mention that you need to read certain chapters for this side story. They should do the exact same thing for the events, I feel like. Yeah, I think if I click on it might not show it anymore, but when they're brand new and you try to go into them, they say, oh, you should play this chapter before reading this event. So they should add that to events as well, so people know what they are going to get spoiled for. That sounds right to me. So yeah, they could do, you know, warnings like that for each event. That sounds right. Yeah, before playing See You Again, must check chapter 19 of the story. Yep. I see, Joey, I see. Well, hey, at least you've read everything. Not a lot of people have done that. There's a lot of procrastinators in the world of Nikke. The chapter where Talentum
Kneel before Dark Flower, the Shadow
joins
Empress.
us, that was just a chapter full of filler. That was a filler chapter. Nothing really happened there at all. Probably the least consequential chapter of Nikke. True. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today's stream. If you're watching on Twitch, you're not following, remember to hit follow. If you're also on Twitch and you're not subscribed on YouTube, be sure to come over to YouTube and subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe over there too. Whoa. And if you're watching on Twitter right now, or / X, in my bio, you can find links to Twitter and YouTube. Come follow on Twitch, come subscribe on YouTube. That would be pretty neat. Also, there's a Discord server, a community Discord server that people can join. You could come in there and get notifications about streams, videos, etc. That would be neat. But yeah, that will be the endo. Have a good evening, everyone. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Have a good afternoon, depending on your time zone. And I'll see you tomorrow for some Nikke Tomodachi Life. Whoa. That should be pretty neat. Bye-bye, everyone.